Well, guys, apparently they started up and I could not change the names in time around. So it's unfortunate, but Unreal Nightmare is actually on the right and Primal is on the left. So keep that in mind as we do go on here. Hop in here with a little bit of Burt as he does get in with the thick of things here. He's rocking the MP5 and his teammates are getting seriously hit up with a lot of grenades. Skip can be taking down one first blood with a stun grenade. That is not what you usually see here, ladies and gentlemen. Stun grenades do not usually kill people, but he's going to be going up a top AC, trying to get a little bit of a run around on this guy. Does go down. Atrium going to be starting to make his way towards next objective, but Cujo, as you can see, for Primal, doing a good job of holding things down here on the little headies here, watching over the middle and the other side of the map here. Skip and the guys doing a very good job of holding down the point and the cross to their spawns here, which are exactly what the enemy team want here. So, in all honesty, Unreal Nightmare not really getting what they want out of this. I'm going to be totally honest with you. They are really starting to fall behind here, but they are going to start to get control over the point now with 17 seconds remaining, and harassed. Be pushing on through, trying to get up inside this next point and push the spawns, but unable to do so successfully. Junior gonna be in a good spot to do some damage with the MP5. Got one around the corner. That is going to be Burt just gonna be humiliating him there a little bit. Kinda that was second favorite to win that gunfight, but Burt takes him down, takes down another Burt. And here are the KDs for you so far, ladies and gentlemen. Burt 4-2, leading his team up here. In terms of KD on the other side, kind of struggling here now at least is Primal. Again, the names are switched. I did not get to change that in time before they started up the game, but regardless, we are going to be seeing Burt showing up on the point here. But, oh my goodness, Primal coming on up here, trying to do some damage here, going to be catching one out. As Atrium and the guys are going to be getting back up on the point. Grit's going for a little bit of a rotation here, getting the spawns that they want for next. As you can see, the point is very, very close to going into the hands. Oh my goodness, look at this actually. They're going to be letting Primal get the scraps on this one in a game this close. That's going to be making things a little bit, I mean, I do admire that. It just takes a lot of, it takes a lot of confidence on your control over next in order to, make a move like that. You're going to be seeing Ronin come on up top here for Primal. GG. I'll put some shots their way, not quite able to take him down. And again, I do apologize for the names. Just cross out the names. Just cross out the names. I'm just gonna swap the sides here so that you guys do know who is on what side. Unreal Nightmare is on the right, and good old Primal is on the left. But yeah, Unreal Nightmare looking really good to get some value for this point. And it appears that Primal is not set up well for next at all. They are going to get beat to the point by a lot. They're going to be starting to get control over the current point. They just really stacked up inside of the warehouse point one, but unable to really get much point value for that, as Unreal Nightmare do take the lead. Let's take another look at the KDs now. Sorry, even the name is messing me up here. What's it called? Primal does take the lead, excuse me. Harassed is doing a good job for Unreal Nightmare, and so is Gris, to be truly honest with you. Everyone else got about a 1 KD here. That's same is true for the other team here as well. Pretty much everyone at about a 1 KD, except for Cujo. Been doing a good job with the M4 here. Got one coming around the side. That's his teammate in Primal here. Again, the names are flipped. Just want to remind all our new viewers of that. Yeah, Burt trying to come on in here and do some damage, trying to make a big splash, is caught by a few, needs some help here, and he isn't going to get none of it. Ooh, Grit's around the back and be doing some damage. Takes down one with his MP5 that he has picked up. Takes down another one, that's Cujo. That one come up around the back of him. Can he turn in time? But no, he goes down from Skip. And Skip and his boys are going to be starting to get some control over the current point. But, I mean, the next one is thoroughly in the hands of good old Unreal Nightmare. They're going to be, losing a big gunfight there. Who's in a good position to do some damage, but Cujo not going to be capitalizing on it because he knows that there are still people chilling around there. This is a good opportunity for Unreal Nightmare to take a little bit of a lead here. At this point, if they can get a full 60, which it doesn't look like they're going to because they got spawned out here, they're going to be really, really hurting now. Primal just absolutely kicking some butt here. They're doing a really great job. Look at this. Gonna be having one guy right down beneath him, does not realize it. Oh, it appears that Junior actually took care of him. Gonna be putting some shots the way of Nismo and the crew as Burt blasts another Grits. Trying to find some more dudes to kill as Junior is on a 5-killing spree. He gets stopped by Grits though. Catches Ronan on the head, which takes him down as Grits meets a similar fate from Utz. And look at this lead from Primal GG, ladies and gentlemen. This is looking very, very good for them. They're going to be getting most of the time on this point, despite the fact that Unreal Nightmare did have the initial advantage on it. Now, the good thing for Unreal Nightmare is that they do have a good spawn for point 2. And it's a basic, this point right here is basically neutral for it, but oh, Junior coming up looking to make a big splash, and so is Ronan. They're making a huge effort for this point 2 spawn, but they're not going to be able to get it. Utz, they did really force them to pay attention to their spawns instead of the current point, so they're going to be able to get some good pushes on in here. Let's hop in here with Skip as he does try and get a little bit of a big splash on the point. Does go down, and now Unreal Nightmare really starting to turn on the Jets. Doing really good, tossing a few grenades. As, oh, that is a full team wipe for Unreal Nightmare. I was about to praise them a whole bunch, but oh, Nismo actually holding it down so that they can't get the overextend into the spawns. Nismo holding it down like a champion. Where his teammates fail, he does extremely good job of helping them not lose the spawns, but I mean, forget about the spawns. Look at the point margin. They are up by basically a full point here. Primal GG. They are up by basically a full point of time here. Ronan and the crew trying to come up and do a little bit of damage here. Going basically full MP5s here, these guys. Let's take a look at their KDs. As you can see, they're not really doing that amazing in the KD department except for Junior. But they are so far in the lead, it is ridiculous. Everyone just about even for good old Unreal Nightmare as well, except for Grits, who's doing a really good job of slaying out and being their point guy. Let's see what he's got in terms of point time. Yeah, he's second on his team for, well, third on his team for point time. Burt and Harassed being their point men here, it seems. Oh, he's getting surrounded and pounded here, Grits. Not looking too good for him. And it appears that they are going to be getting forced off this point with just a little bit of time remaining. That scrap time is going to keep Primal looking pretty. But, I mean, they're already on the next one. I don't think they realize that they don't have the spawns here, but they're going to call it out now that some of them have died, and Skip is going to reposition himself because of it. Nismo and the crew coming on in here. Skip drops one, almost two, but does survive that one. The other guy, as Atrium accidentally kills Burt off the point. Cujo and the crew trying to come on in here and make a big splash. Going to be going down from Atrium, though. Holding it down like an absolute champion. And they're holding the rooftops to very good effect. Look at this from Harass. Looking very nice up on the rooftops. Does get ranged by Cujo with the good old M4. The point falls neutral until Skip gets up on it once again. He is their point man, it appears. Except besides Junior, he is the one that is tasked with getting on the point. 17 and 22, not too surprising for a guy that just sits on the point and dies every once in a while. And honestly, I don't blame him for not putting down the trophy system. As you can see, he does have one there, but I mean, look at how much time was left on the point. So he's really saving it for next. That's a smart decision on his part. And as you can see, we are going to be seeing a fight between the two groups on the next point, but Primal once again winning that fight, and if they do hold on to this, then they will be winning the map as well as the point. We got Burt sliding on in, contesting as much as he can, but Ronan trades out. Ronan gets another. That is huge. Actually, beaten to the punch on him by Cujo. Let's try to come up here and give him a little bit of assistance, but no assistance needed. Ronan takes him down very expertly. Yet another coming in here does go down, and so does Atrium. It is not looking good for Unreal Nightmare. They're trying to just rush on in here and get on the point. But oh my goodness, they are dropping like flies, and Utz with a huge two-piece there. That might seal the deal. Three-piece make that. Oh my goodness, the dude, that move right there, that seals the end of this hard point for Unreal Nightmare. Gonna be going in the hands of Primal GG. And as I did mention in the beginning, Primal is actually the team that is labeled Unreal Nightmare, and yes, indeed, Utz is going to be getting the play of the game here at the very end. That is basically the one that I said won them the game. KD is looking a lot better for Primal at the end there. As you can see, most of them going positive at the end of the game, but in the middle of the game, that was not the case. Regardless, we are going to be seeing Unreal Nightmare still going at about even, and Grit's actually fallen negative towards the end there. And yeah, we are going to be hopping in here with a little bit of a host swap. So guys, we are going to be getting a little bit of a host swap. I'm going to be hopping with some more music, so don't go anywhere. Really appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is the Hellbound League, and I am Kamika. I'm one of the casters for Hellbound, as well as I do my own things as well. So yeah, if you guys want to check me out, here is the intro screen. I'll actually show you guys that in a second. You'll have plenty of time to look at that when you're listening to the music while we switch to the host. But yeah, make sure you guys follow Hellbound. We just passed 100-something followers, and wow, my hair is crazy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I can't fix it. But regardless, we will be coming back here in just a little bit. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again with some more Primal vs. Unreal Nightmare. So far, it's been a really good job for Primal. They've been really doing a good job of getting the spawns. Well, even when they don't get the spawns, they've been doing a great job of just winning the gunfights and breaking the point. And Unreal Nightmare has been having a really hard time dealing with that. But luckily for Unreal Nightmare, the battle for Hardpoint is over, for now at least. They're going to have to do it again if they want to have a possibility of winning. But we are about to hop in here with some Search and Destroy on good old Arklov Peak. As you guys might know, that is a very popular map. So we're going to be seeing a little bit more. We're going to be seeing a lot more. Sorry, I was just reading the chat there for a second. A lot more long-range gunfights, which I think will definitely favor players like Grits. He is Unreal Nightmare's best AR in the game. He was just absolutely killing it in the early to mid game of the Hardpoint. But him was not enough. Just him was not enough. And let's see who is going to be sniping. Very curious to see who's going to be sniping here. If anybody's going to be sniping, in fact. Bert's got the deagle out, so nope, he is not sniping. This guy's going to be sniping. I knew a little bit more about Primal so that I could out, but let's in here. It appears to be a full push to A as Atrium getting up close and personal with these guys on the bomb site. Taking a few shots. As, he's going to get double naded there. That is not good. And for some reason, Unreal Nightmare, they made a huge emphasis on B, so I don't know why they would. Maybe they thought they were going to do a B push. Meanwhile, Bert watching the trench as they're getting closer and closer to the bomb site of A. He tossed a little bit of a nade to try and scan the area for enemies. Meanwhile, Primal starting to get up close and personal with. Hey, yeah, they're going to be getting on the site now. In fact, Junior going in for a little bit of a plant. Very, very nice for him. And I'm sure he's going to be. Oh, he got off the wall there as Utz takes down Grits. That is not good. These guys going to be forcing Harass to do something. Wonder what Harass is going to do as Bertz takes down Utz. Oh, he's going to see him crawling here. Catching him in the foot a little bit, Nismo, but not able to finish him off. Meanwhile, I'm very surprised they're taking such a forward approach to this Unreal Nightmare. They're going to be smoking out the area here. Oh, he just saw 3 dudes there. Going to be not able to hang with Cujo as he is watching over the bomb here, watching the trench as Ronan takes down another. And Nismo running for the bomb site here now, trying his hardest, but Primal going to be hunting them to extinction. Man, nice from Ronan there. Be solidifying that first round in the hands of Primal. I think that, honestly, the setup from Unreal Nightmare was just a little bit lacking. They put a little bit too much emphasis on B off the rip. B is the less traveled bomb site, so I would definitely say that a push to an emphasis on B off the rip was a little bit unorthodox on their part, and the fact that they all pushed that one side and didn't try and send anybody around the back or the middle was definitely a little bit surprising to see. But, ooh, very nice from Nismo. Going to be getting an early pick on Utz as they go for. Oh, I see. Maybe that is why they made a heavy defense on B there off the rip. That makes a lot of sense. because they were thinking that they were going to do something similar to them. Ooh, Bert got one up in his sights, takes down Skip as well. This is a good one from Unreal Nightmare. Looking pretty solid right now. They've still got one up inside the area, though. That is going to be Junior. Watching to open the door, he does find the bomb carrier and takes him down. How's he going to react to this now? Are they going to go for a rotation away, or are they going to go on in here now, or are they going to team push Junior here? Junior crawling on up, Army crawling on up, as Cujo is still being the insurance policy for A. Watching the outside window is Ronan, as Junior coming on up here, going to be getting hit with the good old stun grenade. As, what are they going to do here? They're going to be coming up through the middle. Grit's in the guy. Oh, Grit's actually going upstairs. He has activated Dead Silence, and he's going to be freaking open the door. Junior, how's he going to be reacting to this? Oh, he thinks it's on the other side of the door, and they do all push in. Junior going down, just Ronan left near the plant site, and oh, Cujo is going to be rotating on over now here as well, trying to catch them from the backside here. He is running Dead Silence as well, as Ronan can be coming on here, finding the bomb planter, does go down. It's on the shoulders of Cujo now. Has the bomb in sight, as Grits does do his thing and take him down. Unreal Nightmare draw even. Very good positioning there on that bomb site from good old Unreal Nightmare. I am quite impressed with how they came about that. Every single time one of them died, one of them got a trade. And they did go off to a good start by eliminating both Butts and Skip off the rip. So let's see how Primal responds to this. Let's see how they go about this. Are they going to make a push to B as well, or are they going to go to A? If they do still have that sniper that I saw they had earlier, I would expect a push to A. But it appears that Cujo is going for a little bit of a push to cover the middle of the map, while Butts and the guys do go on up for A here. How are they going to do this? Skip, still sniping or not? No, definitely. Ooh, Ronan is. He sees the top of the head of somebody. Going to be tossing out a little bit of a nade there. Trying to get some hits off. Oh. Got a little bit of hit of something there. So risky. If that guy just peeks out the wrong spot for 1 second, he could be screwed. Ooh, look at this from Bert, though. Coming up in the trench. Got that silence activated. He is going to see Utz. Utz did not see him, though, and he does go down. That's a good pick, but it costs him his life, as Grits is able to trade out another one. He was watching the trade. Good from Grits. Now that is bomb down. Skip and Cujo, the only ones left. Cujo watching the middle. Skip near the bomb. Bomb in sight. So, he has to go and get the bomb. Now, with only 2 left, are we going to see a little bit more of an aggressive stance towards... Oh! Wow. A little bit unfortunate there for him. Cujo, in the meantime, has rotated back around to try and give him some support. He needs the bomb. He's got 30 seconds left. He has spotted one up on the bomb site, but can't hang. Unreal Nightmare takes the lead after a slow start in the first round, but definitely make up for that. Well, sorry. That's not the correct, proper English there. By very, very much. We are going to be seeing a swapping of the sides. Again, swapping sides every single round. Attack, defense, as you guys know. If you guys are not privy to that knowledge, then now you know. If you guys are brand new to competitive Call of Duty, that is how things do roll. Yeah, let's hop in here with a little bit of Unreal Nightmare, see where they're going to go. It appears that they're going for a little bit of ascent to A this time, whereas Primal are devoting a lot of attention to the center. And Cujo and the crew going to be trying to get a little bit of snipes off here. With Ronan as their sniper. Going for a very, very slow approach is Unreal Nightmare. Interesting approach. They're going to be trying to get the enemy team to be a little bit aggressive on the defensive here. Tossing out a few set nades as number 7 approaches. That's Bert from the trench, and Cujo is going to be covering the trench. Not going to be seeing this, as they are... It could go right up against the wall, and I do not think that Cujo would actually see that. But meanwhile, Ronan is getting smoked out. He's trying to get some eyes on these guys. As the more ordnance is going down on A, the confidence of Primal growing more and more. That is going to be an A push. As you can see, Bert, oh, he gets his head taken off by Cujo, but Atrium does trade out. So, Ronan going to be keeping his eyes on the trench now. I can only imagine. No, he does not. as he goes down. His Atrium is also traded out by Cujo. He is now on a little bit of a roll here. He has got... Oh, I wish I could see that 2 for this round. I don't know how many that is in a row for him. Probably just 2 in a row because he died last round. But regardless, we're going to be seeing Junior getting up on the bomb site as Harass has got it inside the trench. Nismo takes down Cujo. That is huge. And oh, Skip coming around the back. He is found though, and Junior does take down 1, takes down 2, takes down almost a 3rd. He really brings it back, and now the onus is on Grits. He's not going to be able to get the trophy system down in time. Well done by Grits. Clutch up in the extreme. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Junior just could not supply the trophy system in time, and Grits weakened him up with the bullets, finishes him off with the nade. Good game sense from Grits. Oh man, that was a good try from Junior though. Literally took 2 out of 3 down, and then just could not supply the finish on Grits. That is unfortunate for him. Let's hop in here with a little bit of overview here. See what's going on here. Unreal Nightmares gonna be predicting a B hit, but it is still not coming. It's still not coming from Primal. They've been sniping every single round, so I am a little bit shocked that they're... because if you're running a sniper, the impression is that you're going to A. But yeah, that's... They don't know that if they don't know that they are still running a sniper. I mean, he's been running and getting pretty good. Oh! Gonna be spawning him. Atrium! Wow, that was nice. Dude, that guy is just absolutely killing him right now, but gets a little bit too greedy on Cujo. Goes down as Harassed and Nismo 2v3 this. Nismo coming up through the middle of the map here. Base dead silence, but the door is shut. How is he gonna come about this? He's gonna creak open the door. Do this. Watching the mid cut here is Cujo, but Junior getting the plant off. Oh, this is something. Junior making up for last time's mistakes, throwing down a little bit of something there as he takes down Harass. Nismo, the last man standing. Is he gonna come at this? Someone gonna be watching here as it appears that Cujo has an inkling that he is here. Threw down a little bit of something towards him, and oh, he sees a grenade coming out. Nismo, he's, yep, gonna bite the dust. That's another round for good old Primal, starting to come back in this. Alrighty then, we are gonna hop in here with another... Actually, let's put the sniper now. They're trading roles here, him and Ronin. Quite interesting to see. Gonna be getting up inside of the hostel here, but it appears that Unreal Nightmare going once again for B. This has been their favorite approach the entire time. Ronin switches to the AR. He's gonna be spotting them and taking a few shots. Trying to hit him up with the Semtex, but I don't think he's gonna take it in all honesty. But regardless, they are going to be still focusing here. Junior trying to make a little bit of something rolling here, but he's going to be starting to get hit up. Treatment, the guy's getting ever so closer to the bomb site. Hurt? A little bit hurt here, but he's got some dead silence rolling, and he's going to toss a little bit of grenade in here. Trying to get some hits. Still no hits given. Skip. Watching the mid cut here. Trying to make sure that nobody comes up around the back as Harass is taken down. Burt has to go for the bomb. And he is going to be coming on up here looking for Junior. Guys, nobody bottom floor, but Ronin going to be coming on here trying to find him. In the back, Junior and Ronin going to be charging on in, taking down Burt. That is huge. But Nismo and Grits still looming large until it snipes the head off of Grits. Up in here with a little bit of Nismo as he is the last man standing. 1v4. Is he going to go for the suicide, or is he going to try? Going to try and take as many with him as he possibly can. Tossing out some nades for some more information. He does not have a lot of time, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is a man against time. Time always wins most of the time. Regardless, Cujo up in here, he does take him down. Good patience from Cujo. He saw time and he played time well and does get an extra kill there, which is going to help him out here with getting those perk streaks. And I honestly wish I could see how close he was on those perk streaks, but yeah, unfortunately Call of Duty does not give us that privilege of seeing that. Regardless, Bert and the crew rolling on in. Now the push to B comes in. Unreal Nightmare, as always, in a good position to stop this. Let's hop in here with Harass. I'm very tempted to see if he's going to be going up to the door and trying to creak it open and get a little bit of a CDL hit off on these guys. We have seen that work in CDL, but I think the Primal guys would be too, aware of that kind of thing. They're going to be smoking out the top floor, trying to make a little bit of a push up here, as they're going to be hearing every step that Junior makes. He's going to be tossing out the trip system, doesn't want any more grenades to come out after him. Bert can be spotting him. Bert in a good position to do some damage. He's going to be hitting up Skip. Brass just sitting on the bomb, waiting for somebody to come on in. Now, a minute left in the game. How is Junior going to come about this? Ronan coming on up, trying to get a little bit of something up on Bert. Coming up ever so slowly, but Junior now making a move for the bomb site here. He's going to have Harass head glitching the bomb, but Harass goes behind the bar now. Junior trying to find him, and he doesn't see him in time. Just kind of catching him off guard there, Harassed. And that is bomb down. Skip going to have to go in and do some damage here now. Got a guy up on the stairs now, that's Grits. They do come around the back of them, which they're not going to be able to, because as you can see, number 7 there. But they're trying to go up top for him now. But's coming up top with the dead silence. They're waiting at the door. Oh, he's going to catch him. That's good from Grits. Good experience. And now they're coming in from the back. He's chilling there. Grits with an absolutely monumentally good play. And can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Grits, all he's got to do is just chill here and not die. Cujo going for the plant. Grits going for the rotation around the back. And is he going to get it? Oh, he got the plant off. But, oh, now Cujo running away as Grits going to be going for the defuse here. He's taking a little bit of too long a time as Cujo coming back. Is he waiting for him? Grits waiting for the kill as he finds Cujo and takes him down. Good one from Grits. Wow. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? Can you believe that? That was a 4v2 situation. That Unreal Nightmare just won. Sorry, 3v2. I misread that. I looked back at the stream and it was a 3v2. But regardless. Yeah, I mean, Grits, the dude just absolutely slayed out. He killed basically every person on that team that round. He just really clutched up massively for them. But regardless, we are going to be in here with another Unreal Nightmare on the attack this time. It appears that they are stopping, going for B, and going for A this time. But Primal has got a very holistically minded setup as Cujo getting up on the hill here, trying to watch the trench as Utz watches the main assault, trying to take some shots at these guys, but none going his way so far. Cujo getting a little bit of a nade thrown, but it does hit up the good old, what's it called there, the trophy. Coming up with that silence, so he's got Skip right in his sights. Does take him down, but is instantly traded out by Cujo. So, it's confirmation that it's an A hit, or that most of them are at A. Both have traded out one player. So, what is Ronan going to do about this? Is he going to try and push through the middle? He's going to be throwing a little bit of something over the middle here, trying to get some hits off on these guys as they are committing to the trench here. Be catching Cujo, Harassed, taking him down, Ronan and Junior, the only ones left in a 2v4. As they get the bomb down, going to be doubling up here. Ronan and Junior coming on up here, tossing in a little bit of a nade here. They know that their trophy system is a little bit further back. Junior now throwing down his own trophy system as Atrium blasts Ronan. Oh, this is not good for Junior. They know literally exactly where he's at. And Harass could come up from the trench at any time, but he's being so patient. Knows that his teammates got his angle covered in Unreal Nightmare. Coming up 5-3. One more round in the books for them is all it will take. Alrighty then, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the final round of the Search and Destroy. Unreal Nightmare could take it right now, and it appears that they are sending a lot to B again, preventing the B push. They think that the enemy team is going to be going for a B push this time. Oh, here we go. About to come in hard for a... Oh, maybe not, it appears. Burt going to be blasting one in the mouth. They're going to be running on away and evaluating their options here. Junior and the guys going to be trying to double nade him here. But it does not come off for them. Burt still chilling in the backfield here. Safe from their grenade throwing range. Tossing a little bit of something towards Trench to make sure that no one's coming up here. He doesn't... Oh, it was a smoke. My bad. He's going to be smoking it out, seeing if anybody's looking. He's going to be trying to maybe do something a little bit aggressive there. But, ooh, activating Dead Silence now. That is why he was thinking that. Junior going to be putting some shots his way, but they're off target, and now he's in a little bit of trouble here. He's stuck behind the rock. Not a good position to be in all honesty. It's going to save him for the moment, but Burt is coming on up for these guys here. Silence again. Here we go. Well, I just didn't think I needed to remind you guys that he had Dead Silence. He just did not use it earlier. But regardless, we're going to be seeing a rotation from Primal. Only 3 up. They must win round. Are we going to see a rotation? Here's that Cujo's going to be activating the Dead Silence. He does not know that the guy pushed up here, but oh, now they're going to be seeing him. Now, H-Man watching Trenches. Burt pushes up for Junior, trying to find another here. Is he going to find him, though? Going to be catching him as he comes up top, but is not privy to that information. Atrium going down as well. Cujo and the crew, they got the bomb. What are they going to do with it? It appears that, yes, indeed, look at the time. They have to commit to A. He's going to be going down from Grits, and that is going to be it for Primal. Unreal Nightmare takes the map of Search and Destroy. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. There are the KDs for you. We couldn't see them during the round because of the glitch, unfortunately. So, yeah. Looks like Atrium and Grits. Yeah, like I said, Grits really a boon and a half to Unreal Nightmare in that round. Cujo, another main AR player, did a very fantastic job as well. And, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting from Unreal Nightmare. In all honesty, they did a really, really great job. Alright, and, crap. I don't remember if this is a best of 3 or a best of 5, ladies and gentlemen. I will check with the players on that one. But, regardless, we are going to be... Well, whatever the answer is, we are coming in here with the next round, which is going to be Domination. I don't know the map, but it is going to be coming up very, very soon for your guys' viewing pleasure. So, yeah, guys, we are going to be hopping in here with a little bit of a music break. And this might, if it's a best of 3, it'll be the end of the game, one way or the other. But if it's a best of 5, it's going to be a fight for the lead now. Primal GG versus Unreal Nightmare. What a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Primal has looked a little bit better on the respawns, but, I mean, it really depends on the map. If it's something like Gunrunner, I think that Grits and his guys could come over on top because of Grits. If they use him in the way that I'm thinking they're going to use him, if it's Gunrunner, then it's going to be really... Grits is going to be a huge benefit to them. But I don't know the map. They have not told me any of these things. But we are going to be hopping in here with the next round soon, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again, and this is confirmed to be a best of 5. In case you guys did not know that already, this is a best of 5 in the loser's bracket. We are going to be seeing Primal starting off on the better side, the C side. And it's going to be, get an opportunity to get, oh, never mind, he goes down from Burt. Get a 2-piece is what I was trying to say there before I stumbled on myself. He is going to be finding another one. Very nice for Burt. Got another one to deal with, but can't hang with Junior. Junior coming on here looking to do some good old damage to the enemy team. He is taking down another, that is Atrium, as they look to get control over B. Nismo going to be coming up from inside the restaurant, is getting blasted by UTS. Like I said, it appears that Primal is looking to be really, really good at these respawn modes. So, definitely got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder here. A little bit of work to do here is Unreal Nightmare. Britt's going to be uncapping the flag so that he can deal with these guys surrounding him. Takes down one, but oh, can't hang with Ronin. Going down for the count. And as you can see, they're starting to get these apartment spawns, which is going to give them an equal opportunity to go for any objective that they want. But also comes at a catch. As you can see here, they are going to be flipping the spawns here. Junior going for A, and oh, they're actually holding. They know that they're getting apartment spawns. Actually, I don't know if he spawned there. He might have gone all the way around the back. But yeah, Nismo going to be taking down one. They might be trying to full cap them now, actually. Yes, now that they know they got apartment spawns, they're going to be going in for the full cap here. This is going to be huge if Skip can just, or whoever's on A can hold it off, but they can't. Oh, that could have been a great opportunity for a full cap. But the uncapping of A is definitely going to be hurting them a lot. Oh, man. That is the double-edged sword of the apartment spawns there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Bert spawning there once again, and I don't think they quite know that this happened. I don't know if they could possibly know if it's going to be happening again, but yeah, Bert showing up in here looking to do some damage. Oh, now Primal have apartment spawns. This could be a little bit, for them. Could be a little bit dangerous. Be a little bit dangerous for them. Going to be getting up close and personal with B, though, so I mean, it is going to help them with the holding onto of B, but, I mean, if they lose map control to Unreal Nightmare, then that could be a real nightmare of a situation for them, I guess you could say. But Harass is coming on up here looking to do a little bit of damage, going up through Hazmat. Trying to be sneaky snoo here, does take down Cujo off the point, and Skip, that's huge for Harass. And still going to be going on up for B, throwing down a little bit of a trophy system. Him and his teammate going to be tag teaming the point as Ronin takes one down in the back, two down in the back. That's really good for him. As they decap A, they are also uncapping the other objective. Oh, it appears that they're just going for a neutralization here, waiting for someone to push on up to the site. And oh, these guys are playing the serious CDL Dom strats. I am really liking it. This is incredible from Primal. They might be trying to end this on the respawn game modes, as it appears to be that is what they are extremely good at. Definitely looking a little bit more anemic in these modes is Unreal Nightmare compared to Primal. Primal did do a very good job of winning in the hardpoint, and this mode of domination is no different. They are coming in with some seriously good strats. I mean, granted they are on the good side, and Ronin is the only one left for now, but he's going to be coming up behind him, taking down two. Going to be starting to get back control over this. Ooh. Starting to decap A because they flipped the spawns. Nismo finally did manage to get to C, but, I mean, it's going to be a fight here. Bert does take him down as the rest goes central, and oh, might be good for Unreal Nightmare. This could be, again, a nightmare-like situation for them. Primal, at least. Yes, indeed, they do get back control over A, but for a second there, they had no flags. That was a scary situation for Primal. As you can see, they have from the apartment spawns, they have started to break around the back for C once again. My goodness, number 5, Harass, trying to come up back for this guy. Does catch Skip out, and they are not going to be able to flip the spawn. Still stuck in the apartments as Atrium going for A. Now all they got to do is just chill here and let this happen. They have flipped for the A spawns, though, so this might be a little bit of a rough spot for Unreal Nightmare if they can't win out on C. They need to start pushing their guys back to C, but yeah, they're starting to get fragged out here, and as that happens, Ronin does push through here, and they're fighting for A. Now they're trying to put Unreal Nightmare in the full cap, and they have swapped spots. Oh man, this is rough for Unreal Nightmare. Atrium taking down one. He does still have another to deal with, but his teammate takes him down. This is just a scrappy map, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a scrappy round, in all honesty. Unreal Nightmare really starting to make strides back into this game as they do try and contest for A and B at the same time. Let's hop in here with some Nismo. He's trying to get control over B. He has uncapped it successfully, and they have sort of solidified themselves on the C side. And Atrium going to be going down as well. Look at that pile of bodies right there. Are going to be getting a control over B at the cost of a lot of lives. But as you can see, they're still trying to go for... Oh, that might be a good nade for him. Atrium taking down two, who apparently were either weak or not running EOD. I have no way of seeing that right now. But yeah, Grits taking down another, now running a 25 here, surprisingly. But, I mean, not surprisingly for this map, but just surprisingly for him. Regardless, they are starting to make some strides back into this game, but again, they're not going to be able to catch Primal on this round. Just, I mean, look at how far ahead they are. 20 points, not an insurmountable goal, but they really got to turn it up if they're going to come back in the second round here on Unreal Nightmare. Then they'll have to really turn things up. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be hopping in here with the second half of this. Regardless of who wins, we are going to be seeing the hard point. Don't know the map again because I'm not privy to that type of information yet. But regardless, we are going to be seeing if this is going to be going into whose favor right now. This is just a fight for the lead right now, not a fight to eliminate. Although the loser of tonight's series will be eliminated from Hellbound, so both teams fighting for survival right now. And looking good so far for Unreal Nightmare. You gotta remember that they did start off on the bad side last time, so that was a little bit, you know, of a rough spot for them. But Hujo and the guys already going in for the spawn flip on C. They are gonna start spawning in the apartments again, so this could be a bad situation for them, as you can see. But Nismo does come up big on C and takes them all down. So that kind of solidifies things for them on C once again. Now they're gonna start to catch up to Primal. This is good situation for Unreal Nightmare. Nismo taking down yet another as he tries to go around the side. No one really covering the middle of the map though, so Junior going to be coming through here. And Atrium now realizing this, he is going to be taking him down. He's going to be calling out apartment spawns most likely. Because that was where they were coming from until he came over here. Now they're starting to spawn A again. But Skip's starting to come up through the apartments. I think he just won apartment spawns back, but I don't know if that's something that you would really want to win from this situation right here. Because, I mean, Atrium and the guys just absolutely frying them out here. Just frying them like bacon, these guys. Absolutely just annihilating them. Look at that kill feed. I mean, I know it's only three wide, but look at the kill feed for the last little bit. Unreal Nightmare's just absolutely turning up. Look at these KDs for them. Atrium 23 and 17. 21 and 13 for Bert on the other side. Everybody either negative or just about positive. As I say that, Unreal Nightmare takes the lead. So maybe me saying that Primal was a bit better on respawns was a little bit hasty as Atrium takes down another 3. The dude just absolutely killing it. Can he get a 4th? Maybe. We're about to find out. Oh, he gets it denied from him by Grits, but that was a good opportunity for him to do that. But's trying to come up through the top of the map, takes down 2, can take down a few more off of B. He's going to see Atrium up top, the killer of all of his teammates. He does take him down as they do go for a flip here. They are going to be getting it successful, as you can see from the top of the map. Harass going in for A, as they do start to get control over B and C. But look at this from Nismo, trying to contest this on C. Making sure that things are not dead in the water for his team. He's going to try and flip the spawns at least before going in for the flag. Well, he's going to see Junior coming over here. He's going to hear him. Not going to see him, though. He's going to toss out a little bit of something for him. Trying to hit him up, but C is now clear, and let's look at the spawn areas. Is he going to be flipping them? Yes, indeed. It appears that Primal is going to be spawning in the... Oh, he did not flip them for his team, just the other team. But still putting Primal in a little bit of a iffy situation. If they did not get that full team wipe on Unreal Nightmare, things could have been looking a little bit rough because of the apartment spawns. But regardless, Bert coming on in here looking to do some damage. Has kind of cleared things out here, but he's not going to be able to get Ronin. Shown by the ambulance. Head glitch. They are going to be getting back control over B and taking the lead just barely away from Unreal Nightmare. This is going to be a very, very close match. They're going to be hopping in here with Atrium. Does get control over B. This is good for Unreal Nightmare. They've now got the majority and they can start being a little bit more liberal with how they do approach things here. But, oh, Junior going to be taking him down with a little bit of a nade there as he's going to be hopping and skipping across. Giving Cujo a little bit of an opportunity to push up into this little building here, the restaurant. He trying to get some victories up in here so that his teammates are not going to get shot from up here. But Lowell doesn't know that people are still up there. Bert's still up there taking down Skip off the point. He's going to be like, what the heck, dude? I thought we cleared that. But they are going to be just taking him off the point. As, oh, Ronan coming back up top with a vengeance. Now clearing it out for real, but Grit's finishing him off. They are going to be getting back control over B as Unreal Nightmare starting to take a little bit of a lead now, but, I mean, seriously, this is an incredibly close game, an incredible game from both teams. But as you can see, spawns have flipped in the favor of, I don't really want to say anybody, but because none of them have the good spawns of C, but now trying to change that is Utz as Atrium takes down Junior. Now Unreal Nightmare in the spawns of good old apartments. So, Cujo has this information. What are they going to do with it? Trying to hold them into this little area here, but he is going to see that Grits is just broken out. And now starting to get A spawns again, Unreal Nightmare, because they did not want the apartment spawns. They did not want them at this last little bit here. That could have put them in a dangerous situation of being full capped. Regardless, Nismo trying to hold it down here in uncapped B. Ronan trying to jump the corner and take him down even if it costs him his life, which it doesn't. He even takes down 3. That is incredible for Ronan. He's going to recap the flag if he didn't die from Bert. As Bert trying to get back control of the flag, he does do so as he knifes Skip. Oh, this is going to be a tough fight to the finish, ladies and gentlemen. Primal on the respawn, so they're going to have to run back in here as fast as is humanly possible. Ronan and Utz come out in here, but Grits just absolutely smacking some cheeks right now. You've got Utz trying to find these last few guys, but can't find them. They're trying their hardest, but nothing coming up for Primal. Unreal Nightmare going to be taking this round, going on in to good old Hardpoint. Play of the game is going to go in. Yeah, we just saw that from the other side. Ronan taking down all 3 of those dudes. But sadly, it was not enough for him. We're going to be checking out these KDs here. As you can see, Bert just absolutely killing it. Atrium, the only one overshadowing him with a 35 and 25. Brett's doing a good job as well. 28 and 24 on the other side. Butts did a really good job. 30 and 27. 27 and 25 for Ronan. So definitely weren't getting, like, massively outslayed here, except for, like, maybe Junior, but on the other side, Harassed was about the same, so pretty much about even KDs. JR, gotcha. Thanks for letting me know, chat. I appreciate the corrections. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be hopping in here with next round. It's going to be on Hardpoint. So Primal, they did win the first Hardpoint, if you do remember that. It was on Hackney Yard, which is, I will give some credit to Unreal Nightmare here. It is one of the hardest Hardpoint maps, especially if you do not have the good spawns. So, Primal, going to be coming into this next round with the confidence of winning that Hardpoint that we just saw, the first Hardpoint of the series. But Unreal Nightmare coming off of 2 consecutive map wins, so it's going to be a little bit of a different things. Both teams going to have confidence coming into this. Primal got a little bit more of an onus on them to win this. So Unreal Nightmare, they do not have the pressure of having to win this next one to stay alive in the entire league right now. Again, loser of this is the loser's bracket. They are going to be getting eliminated if they do lose this. Whichever team loses this series, out for the season. But regardless, dudes, we are going to be hopping in here with a little bit of a break as we might hop in here with what could be the final round. We will be right back. Gotta remember, they won the first Hardpoint, so the confidence of that probably still in their minds. So, we are about to see them starting off on the bad side, coming on into this Hardpoint. But they can easily change that with a little bit of a flip of the spawns. Ronan trying to do that right off the rip here. Let's see what he's got. Trying to stop this off the bat is Harass. Coming on through the middle here is Ronan. He's about to catch one right here. That's Harass. Mid-nade throw, and he does take him down. That's a good start for them. But Atrium coming up, trying to trade him out. Does do so very well. But Skip still here. Let's trade out Atrium. And big fight for the spawns right now, as you can see here. But in the meantime, winning out on the actual point is, I mean, I guess you could say so far Primal. but nobody's really been able to get any time on this point. It's just been a big fight for the spawns, which is how this map usually goes. We got us catching 1 in the bathroom, catching almost 2 in the bathroom, but Burt a little bit too good for that one. As you can see, it's a big fat push for the spawns right now. Can be eating up this point time, kind of our Unreal Nightmare, but that's because the other team of Primal trying to come on in here hard for this point, this next point, spawns. Trying so hard right now. As you can see, going to be getting themselves a little bit of a buffer zone here. Coming on in, trying to blast 1, gets grits, gets 2. Really, that's awesome for Skip. But as you can see, still getting the spawns, Unreal Nightmare, as we're about to hop in here with next, but Skip has bought his team a little bit of a buffer zone here. They can now start coming on in here and getting on into the point. His contestant, he's going to have to try and find this guy, but Atrium comes up behind him. Very surprising that no one was covering his back there. Regardless, testing the point very well is Primal, but Unreal Nightmare starting to get the lead as Atrium just pistol whips Cujo. Feels bad, man. But regardless, let's see what is going on here from Cujo. He's going for a little bit of a spawn flip as JR trying to kill this guy on the truck, but Nismo jumps on him. Are those extra bullets that I see from Nismo? I don't know, but we're about to find out if things are about to be popping off here. Regardless, Unreal Nightmare taking a little bit of a lead because of the current point, and Nismo trying to flip the spawns off the bat. He's going to be coming up against JR, though. He does catch him in the back, but caught in the back by Utz. A lot of backfiring going on here, as Unreal Nightmare are going to be facing the double-edged sword of having 0.2 spawns. Now they're going to have to come back up and do a little bit of damage here. These guys on the current point. Alright, and Cujo doing a really good job taking down 2 Unreal Nightmare. So far unsuccessful at breaking out of the 0.2 spawns. We've got Harass trying to do some damage here. Can't hang with Skip as Burt hop skipping and jumping all over the point. Takes down 2, but Atrium gonna be the actual one to break the point. Gonna be getting a little bit exploded there as Ronan does take him down with the 1-shot. Grits still chilling on the current point. Does go down, gets shot underneath the good old cart there. Very sneaky thing that you can do in this game. But regardless, we are going to be seeing Nismo trying to cover the cross to the next point. Does take down 1. Try and get them to overcommit for the rotation here. As Harass waiting nice and patiently the attempt at the spawn flip. But Skip is back there. He's not going to see it. Is he going to hear it? He saw it. He is going to be... Oh? He's going to shoot him. Yes, he's going to wait till he gets far away and then shoot him. Now he's going to be going for the spawn flip, but is he going to get it? He's getting contested hard here. That is going to waste some time on the current point for Primal, going to allow Unreal Nightmare to take the lead, but Primal are basically set up for the next point. As you guys might know if you guys watch competitive Call of Duty, or you just know rotations in general, the next point is going to be basically where Primal spawns. So, Primal in a good spot for next. All they have to do is just get enough time to prevent Unreal Nightmare from taking an extraordinary lead on this point, and they will be looking good. But as you can see, Unreal Nightmare going for a little bit of a rotation already for this next point, trying to even flip the spawns here. But oh, JR just absolutely smacking kids. 3rd one going down for him. Can he get a 4th? Oh no, goes down from Atrium. That was a good run from JR, though. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Regardless, we are going to be seeing Grits and Atrium pushing on into the point. Only 2 up in the point, and the others are spawning out. This is not good for Primal. Going to be looking to get back up in here is Atrium takes down the guy coming from... Oh my goodness, this might not be good. I don't know if Unreal Nightmare knows this, but spawning out here. Primal is starting to spawn out here. This is not good for Primal, but Atrium is going to be killing himself. Kind of. But Skip is going to be credited with the kill, even though he's all the way over here. Regardless, Primal is starting to get back up on into the point because they do have the good old mineshaft spawns. But as you can see, it has come to a time where these mineshaft spawns no longer good enough. And Unreal Nightmare fighting for the 0.2 spawns as Skip comes in here, gonna swing in, and he is gonna be saving him from a little bit of humiliation courtesy of Ronan. We're going to be seeing Unreal Nightmare now starting to lose the spawns, but still fighting hard for them as Harass does come up with the last laugh here. Let's hop in here with a little bit of grits here as he's chilling here on the midpoint. Does take down one with the M4. The M4 is just this dude's bread and butter. Does get flanked in the back by Cujo though, and look at this from Ronin. Gonna be going all in for these spawns, trying to get up on the roof as the rest of his team just get up in here on the point. This is not gonna flip the spawns, as Burt does get a little bit further behind him and take him down. JR going down as well, as Skip trying their hardest here, as just eating up this little bit of point time that they can is Unreal Nightmare. But I mean, look at this from Primal. Look at the score line. They are just getting pretty far in the lead. They're basically a full point in the lead right now. So gonna need basically a full 60 to stay in this is Unreal Nightmare. Gonna need a full 60 off this next point and then a good rotation to get back into this. We've got Burt up on the point currently trying to find these dudes wherever they may lie. Gonna be calling out Ronin for grits, but not good enough. He does go down. You've got one coming up around the back. That's JR trying to do some damage. His army crawling on up here. If he gets caught by number 4, this would be hilarious. But he does get caught by number 4, but not in the position I thought he was going to get caught in. I'm sure he would have had a laugh to himself. But regardless, look at this from Primal. They're just absolutely doing as good as they did in the last round of Hardpoint. In this one as well. Hardpoint is definitely their mode, and they're really letting them know. But look at this from Unreal Nightmare. They have rotated off. They're going to be still sending one to get the scraps, but they are in a great position for next. They are going to be still a little bit behind, but haven't lost too much in the grand scheme of things. They haven't really gained anything either, but Primal is going to be getting ever so closer to that victory margin of 250. They are going to be losing the spawns though, and they've just been basically completely supplanted off of everything that they just gained there. That means they got completely removed from everything that they just gained. Atrium trying to do some damage here. He's going to take down 2. That's huge for his team. Going to be sliding on into the points. DMs is going to be completely wiping them out there, but they still have the spawns here, as you can see, Ronin and Primal, but they're getting held in them. So this is a little bit of an advantage going into the next 2 points for Primal. As long as they don't lose these spawns, they'll be pretty much good to go. Atrium, because they don't have the point currently, it's going to be so hard to get Primal out of these spawns, because they're literally just constantly dying and spawning back in there. I just don't see how it's going to be possible for them to supplant them from the spawns. As you can see, number 8 and Cujo going for a little bit of a flankerino to next, getting it set up with the trophy system for his team. But Grits and the guys going to be on their way. Be spotting one up in the middle, but Ronin just bouncing around like a bouncing ball and taking him down. Running through the bathroom here as well. They are going to be, coming around the back, trying to do some damage here. But Cujo doing a great little job, keeping himself alive. Point does fall neutral as Grits trying to make a little bit of flankerino here through the smoke. Runs right into one. Oh, he's going to catch him. That is huge from Grits, taking down Cujo. And can he go for the full flank around the back? Oh, never mind. It's already been done by Nismo. Going to be flipping the spawns. This is huge for Unreal Nightmare. And they can actually, if they get a full 60 off the next point and the rest of the time off of this one, they can win. But, I mean, they've got to keep the spawns, though. They're coming in hard for them. They really want these spawns back, Primal. That just goes to show you how important the spawns are for this game. But, oh my goodness, JR just absolutely doesn't even give him a chance there as Burt and Nismo tag team him. We are going to be seeing Unreal Nightmare starting to get back into this game, but serious pressure going on for Unreal Nightmare as Primal can literally win off of full time from any of the remaining points. We are going to be seeing Unreal Nightmare getting the first little bit off this point, though, as they are going to be, spawning out, but behind the enemy team's push. That's a little bit of a feels bad man there for Primal. And as you can see, they've still got quite a few on the point, and they are indeed going to be surpassing Primal. Now, the thing is, it really depends on how many points Unreal Nightmare can get off this Primal. They've got to get a break. They've got to get a break on the current point. But Grits holding down the push from the forest here, forcing them to spawn Mineshaft, which is actually going to help them out a little bit. As you can see, Grits going already for the spawns for next, trying to flip them. Or he's not. He's leaving that to Atrium, and he is going to be going down, but Skip kills his own teammate. Was a bit closer to the spawns. As you can see here, really fighting hard for these next spawns is Primal, but that's basically just an insurance policy, as Unreal Nightmare, all they need is 10 points to win this game. They have to focus so hard on this current point as Unreal Nightmare. If they go in for this and they get some good time on this one, even 10 seconds, they can win this. They can win this entire series with just a few points off on this. So, Unreal Nightmare, they have so much they can do right now. But actually, technically, they have to contest the point as well, because Primal, if they get full time on this, or at least a few more seconds, they can win off this as well. So, under a little bit of a microscope here, Unreal Nightmare trying to wallbang him through the window, but can't. Oh my goodness, this might actually be a win for Primal. They can win off this point right here. They're just trying their hardest. Oh, but Unreal Nightmare, they've got to just push in here very hard. They're just, oh my goodness, they're going to win off point one. That is absolutely insane to me, but no, it appears that is not going to be happening, but they've got the rotation for next. I think this, we can safely say, this one will go into the hands of Primal. It's going to depend on how Grits does right here. He's the only one that can do it for his team. Nope, unfortunate for him, as Primal win by 1 freaking point. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 1 point. Unreal Nightmare, all they had to do was contest for 1 more second on that previous point. 1 freaking point. That is absolutely freaking insane, as we're going to be going into Search and Destroy. Mind equals blown. What on earth from Primal? That is just such an enormous clutch up from them. What on earth? Those are the KDs for you. As you can see, not too pretty for everybody except for Nismo. And anyone on the other team? Yeah, Cujo, 32 and 20. 38 and 27 for Utz. They really picked up the KDs there on that last point. Oh my gosh. No way. No way, ladies and gentlemen. My mind is blown. My mind is blown right now. I can't believe that they just won that and we're going into the Search and Destroy. Something you gotta keep into account, though, is Unreal Nightmare did win this first round of Search and Destroy, so, what map is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Piccadilly? Is it gonna be Ramaza? Don't know. Gonna be seeing both maps require 2 different playstyles, but I'm sure that if it's up to Unreal Nightmare, we're gonna be seeing Ramaza, but we'll never know. I love to see Piccadilly, but yeah, we're gonna be hopping in here with the next game. I just can't state this enough. That was absolutely insane, guys. As you can tell from my big hand gestures here, my mind is freaking exploding right now. I just cannot get over that and how close that was. Both teams, great rotations. But more so from Primal. They just had the insurance policy there, and they put enormous amounts of pressure on Unreal Nightmare to push hard in for that point, and they just did enough to defend it to where they ensured themselves a victory. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. But regardless, we're going to be hopping in here with our final break of the night before we go into our final round of the night. Stay tuned, guys. This is going to be an epic conclusion. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again. Unreal Nightmare going to be on the attack this time. Let's see how it goes here. Bert at a good risk of being shot in the back here as Utz is traded out. We've got a little bit of a push up here from Skip on the good old turbine. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's seeing Junior a little bit closer to the rock though. Atrium inside of green. Playing this ever so carefully. I kind of like this. See this from harass perspective up in the middle. Oh, he's gonna be getting hit, so that's information. Information for Primal. They're gonna react to this. Yep, crawling up ever so slightly. Trying to get some eyes on here, but oh, Cujo taking down Grits as Atrium trying to make his way in the middle, trying to get his teammates some coverage, but oh, he's gonna spot out JR. That's good for his team. But oh, they're not gonna know about Skip. Oh, he's moving though. He's moving back to the position where his teammate just died at. That's very strange. But yes, indeed, they are gonna be chilling by the bomb as Ronin goes for a little bit of a flank Rio here. It's going to be extraordinarily important here if he gets his timing right, which he doesn't, and they're going for the rotation. Skip going to be let know this, and oh, he's going to have to go on up and go big for his team. Skip chilling here by B still. Atrium and the guys watching the cross, and oh, timing is against him, but just putting a little bit of a shot on him here is Nismo. Did not supply the kill. And he's just trying to stay alive here. He's gonna open up the door and come around the back, and he does take down Nismo. That's extraordinarily well played in that gunfight from Skip from Primal. Incredible. Regardless, Skip coming on in here through a little bit of a unwatched area here. Gonna be opening up the door ever so slightly. Harass and Atrium chilling nearby the bomb. And Harass is going to be up top. He's seen him, though, putting some shots his way. And he's going to have to go for the defuse now and hope that he angles himself away from Harass. They got to check the bomb. And they are going to be eliminating him with just a little bit of time remaining. And Unreal Nightmare takes the win. Well done from Harass with the insurance policy. Well done. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be hopping in here with Primal's attack now. JR trying to make a little bit of an inroad here, but Bert, taken down as soon as I mention his name. Say the name of the devil and he shall die, apparently. But we are going to be hopping in here with Utz as he does get bathroom control. They're going to get a clean plant onto the point here of B. Very good. As, Atrium coming on up here. He's going to be coming up through this little area here, saving his dead silence for later date. He's going to be seeing one over back there. Cujo, very hurt. He's going to be tossing a living nade his way, almost completely on mark. Now, they have gotten back control over the bomb itself, and Nismo chilling here. Now, coming around the back is Utz. He's going to be catching the back of Harass, assuming that there would be another one up there, but there isn't. He's going to be catching out Atrium. That is another good win for Primal. Like it said, balls of steel. Well done. Oh my goodness, wow, this is so intense, ladies and gentlemen. It's so intense that even it's getting to me as the caster. I can only imagine how these players feel with elimination from the league on the line and disappointment from their org owners on the line. Oh my goodness, the expectations of both these teams on the line. This is absolutely insane as Atrium and Utz are both... Sorry, no, Bert and Ronan are both traded out here. Got Skip coming up into green, trying to make a little bit of a rush up here. Got that silence. Is he going? We're trying to get Primal to come up here and make a little bit of an aggressive push here, but, I mean, all they're really doing is seceding positions to them. Primal are not taking the bait one bit, it appears. Not taking the bait at all. They are... All that has successfully done for Unreal Nightmare is giving up some good positions, and I think that play's going to come back to bite them as Skip takes down one. Harassed with the bomb up top. He's going to be seeing the hip of Nismo and waiting for... Oh, he's seen Harass. He knows where both of them are now, Skip. And now is Utz going to be coming up here to try and do some damage here? No, he's just sitting with the door ajar. When is the door not a door? When it's ajar. But regardless, enough dad jokes. We are going to be seeing Harass. Trying to get a little bit of a Hawkeye view up on the guy on crates, but oh my goodness, they're playing this so patiently. Let's see what... Oh, he's going to be catching one out here, Harass. He does take down Skip. This is huge, as Utz is coming back towards the middle here. 3v2 with 30 seconds remaining. What on earth are Unreal Nightmare going to do? They've got to commit to one or the other. Yes, indeed, they're going for B, and JR chilling here. Cujo takes down Nismo, and Harassed. Last man standing. He's almost dead too. Smokes out middle and just gets jump shotted by the Primal guy. And against the run of play here, Primal takes the lead. Man, guys, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure that both these teams are under, especially Unreal Nightmare, being considered to be an S&D team on the back foot here. Oh my goodness, this is so close to the end. The end is in sight, ladies and gentlemen. Utz on a little bit of a killing spree, though. He is 6-1 right now. Really a huge benefit to his team. Sees Nismo and takes him down. That is extraordinarily well done. And takes down What on earth was Grits doing there? He literally just stared at him and oh my goodness, another from Utz! Can we get a third? No! We are going to be seeing, a fourth, sorry. Atrium does go down, I can't do math. Especially when the bodies are piling up like that. Regardless, oh, this is good from Harass, takes down one, takes down two off the bomb, but there for the trade was Primal. They go up 3-1. Unreal Nightmare is choking big time. They're nervous, ladies and gentlemen. They're feeling the pressure. What on earth is going on from them? And I really want to know what was going on there from Grits in that situation. I want to see that again. Like, was he even shooting at him? What was he doing? How did he not kill him? Oh my goodness. Unreal Nightmare. That's got to be a confidence shaker for them. That's got to be an absolute confidence shaker when one of your main players just absolutely chokes like that. 0-4 for two of them right now. Two of their top players 0-4. That's never a good sign. That is never, ever a good sign. Oh, I just saw it back in the stream. Apparently Grits was reloading. I guess he must not have had a pistol equipped or something. Oh my goodness. But regardless, Atrium and the guys trying to come back for the offensive here. JR up top. They are up by one player here. And playing very, very passive is Unreal Nightmare. Very, very passive. Oh, my goodness. Are going to be seeing Surge going up top. Not getting hit with a nade, though. Not going to know he's up there. Very good timing from JR. They're going to be smoking it out, but what a good win from Atrium. Coming on up to the bomb site and planting it. Ronan, is he going to be aggressive here? He's going to clear the smoke, and he's going to be seeing him there. That's bomb down. And that's a 2v3. Can they win this? Harassing the guys. Got to go for the pickup on the plant. Ronan in a good position to do some damage. He's just got to use his ears here. They're both in a good position overlooking the bomb. This is not good for Unreal Nightmare. Going from a 4v2 to a 3v2 with bomb down. This is not looking good for Unreal Nightmare as Skip taking a little bit of a peek-see out here. Trying to take him down. Oh, Grits coming up for the middle here. Is he going to see him? No, Skip does take down Harassed as well. They got to go for this plant. They got to get this win. As Nismo takes down one, that's huge, but Skip trades him out. It's a 1v1 now. Grits got to get the plant off, and he is under immense pressure. Does not do it. Again, has Grits even gotten a kill this game? But what an enormous clutch up. 2v4 from Primal. Oh my goodness, what an enormous choke from Unreal Nightmare. These guys are playing so nervous right now, so frantic. Let's look at the KDs. Grits has gotten a kill, and so has Nismo finally. But that's after 6 rounds, dude. 1 kill after 6 rounds. That is not good for them at all. And it appears that they are going to be, as you see from the minimap, Primal going up hard for A, and only one there is going to be Harassed. He does take down Skip. That's huge for them. But he's going a little bit further back, succeeding the bomb section to his opponents. You've got Bert up in here. He's going to be finding one. That's good for them. Oh, and yeah, retreating a little bit with the bomb here is number 9. He is a little bit far up for his team, but oh yeah, he's going to go down as well. It's, once again, 2v5 this time. And Primal come up with yet another clutch up as Atrium takes down another. Utz in a horrible position for his team. Takes down one, though. Got a minute of time remaining. They've got bomb down. Could not be a worse situation for Primal. Literally having to 1v5 these guys. He's going to be going for the rooftops, though. This is a smart idea from Utz. They know that bomb is down. He's going for the overlook position of the bomb, but they're going to hear him knocking his feet around here. He saw the feet of him, and he is going to not see Nismo. Nismo with a big benefit for his team, taking him down to doubling his kills in this game so far. And wow, that is absolutely insane. And I'm getting some info from the chat that Grits was apparently flashed and couldn't see him. I wish I could see it from this perspective because to me it looked like he either just ran out of ammo or just basically froze, got some stage fright. Regardless, we are going to be seeing Junior come on up here looking to do some damage. Got one up in his sights and hits him with the nade. through the wall, I guess. That's a little bit of a wonky glitch, I suppose, but bomb planted from Unreal Nightmare. That is a good start for them. JR going to be coming on up for him. Let's see. He's going for the Ninja Defuse. This is absolutely insane. Nismo going down, but they do still find him off the Ninja Defuse. We've got Skip coming on up. Can he do another one for his team? Again, they are really starting to mop up shop here. I wish I could switch, but the game's not letting me. But we are going to be hopping in here with a little bit of Burt starting to clutch up here for his team. 22 seconds remaining, and Ronan not going to know where he is. He's looking for Burt. I think he's seen him, in fact. Gonna see him. As Grits getting beamed from a distance. That's unusual. But Burt gonna peek. He is now gonna have to go for the defuse. Burt's gonna re-peek him though. He knows S&D and he's gonna have to re-peek him. He does get it for his team. Unreal Nightmare coming back, ladies and gentlemen. This might not be a foregone conclusion, even though Primal went up basically 4-1 uncontested, more or less. They're really starting to come back here. Burt picking it up for his team. Game 5 Burt is here, ladies and gentlemen. Game 5 Burt is here. Almost here. 4 and 5, but 2 of his kills coming from that last round. And Atrium really being a rock and a half for his team, as well as his harass. Well, it's basically one of the reasons why his team is winning, as well as is Skip. He's 11 and 5. He's gonna make that 12 and 5. Got another one up in his sights in water. But he's not gonna contest him because he's super hurt. Got Atrium in his sights, who he beats in the gunfight. Just slides around the back of him and takes total advantage of him. He's gonna have one coming in after him. What? He kills him as well? Oh, it's just absolutely killing it for his team, and Unreal Nightmare still challenging him. This is a guy that you do not challenge. We've got Utz trying to find the last 2 players, as Primal have got bombed down. They've got to go for the plant here, but technically they don't have to go for the plant yet, as Unreal Nightmare go up for a push to A. As you can see here, they're going for the plant now. Skip. Cujo watching the approach and looks away as Harass is about to push up here. Let's hop in here with Utz, though. Into the spawn. Finds Harass and gets another one. 4K here. Can he get the ace on Nismo? Nismo going around the back. How's he going to do this? Cujo might have to deny him the ace here. In all honesty, he does. This is going to put Primal on the cusp of moving on to the next round. Man, that would have just been the icing on the cake for Primal if Utz got the ace there. But the dude is going to just have to settle for the 4K. Oh my goodness. Unreal Nightmare on the cusp of elimination. On the verge of the abyss of being eliminated in round 2 of the losers bracket to Primal. We are about to hop in here with Atrium as he tries and gets some kills here. He's got Utz, the Slayer, here up in his sights. He's going to be coming in for him, and he almost gets him. Atrium going to be taking a huge player out of the game for his team. 15 and 6. Most of the kills for him right now. And I'm doing some math real quick, ladies and gentlemen. He has almost as many kills as the rest of everybody on his team. He has basically as many kills as everybody on his team as Atrium takes down another. That's huge. Got another one up in the back. That is Ronan and Cujo. Ronan going to be taking him down as Harassed and Nismo last man standing. Harassed going to have to go for the plant as Nismo watches. But, oh, bad timing for Ronan. He is going to be running on back to A. He could have been in a good position to get a free kill on Harassed as he stood up. But, as you can see here, Ronan taking a little bit of a peek-see here. Throwing out a little bit of ordnance to try and get a little bit of information. He's going to get a hit marker there. Gonna know that someone's here. Oh, he reveals his positioning by almost killing Cujo. As you can see, the nerve's definitely there for Primal as well. But, oh my goodness, here we go. Cujo taking down Harassed. It is all on the hands of Nismo, who has now 4 kills. But they're going for the defuse. He's got to check this. Ronan, none the wiser. He takes him down, and now he's not going to be able to defuse Cujo, but can't defuse when you're dead either. Unreal Nightmare coming back again, 4-5. Oh man. Match point again, ladies and gentlemen. Could we see a round 11 in this map 5? Unreal Nightmare want it, but Primal don't. Primal have been looking very good on the attack so far, especially with Utz just slapping kids silly across the map. And yes, as you can see, the rest of his team only have 6 more combined kills more than him. Let's see the other team. I love these kind of statistics. Yeah, they do have quite a few more kills than just him, but... Wow, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Utz has an inkling that Bert is down there, but Bert, very wisely, not going to be picking that spot. Unreal Nightmare getting put to the test here by Primal. Primal being ever so patient as Unreal Nightmare getting the jitters. As you can see, Bert coming on up here. He's going to be making some noise around B. Trying to force a push out from Unreal Nightmare as Utz takes down 1. Bert trying to get the trade out here, but he's just pre-firing the wall there. No one's coming as Harass takes down Skip. He's going to catch Utz, but no! Utz just... Mind blown again, ladies and gentlemen. Mind blown again. Unreal Nightmare, 2v2 situation again. Grits with the M4, so hurt. Got those knife out. He's going to be able to get saved by Harass as Ronan, the last man standing, bomb is planted. He's going to catch Harass, but will he be able to beat Grits? Nope. Grits clutches up for his team there. We are going to be seeing a round 11 in map 5, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. Both teams gotta be just incredibly freaking out right now. I wish I could do an interview with these guys after the game, but I don't know any of their discords, unfortunately. Ronan just getting picked off the tiniest of peaks by Grits. That is some good clutching situation. Grits is back, ladies and gentlemen. Grits is coming back. And coming back indeed. He is now 6-9. And Nismo is 6-8. So the bottom half of their team, who had no kills at halftime, coming back again. Kills on average about every round since. Got Atrium coming on up here, looking to get some kills as Primal sitting incredibly deep. But Utz going through the vent. Gonna decide against it. Gonna be going up in water instead. Oh man. Both teams throwing out their ordnance. Trying to bait a push out from Atrium here with the smoke. He's not gonna bite. Not gonna bite right here. Utz trying to get a little bit of a peek on the guy in green. The doors are open, so we know somebody is or was there. What's he gonna do here? He's waiting for his dead silence to pop. And he is gonna pop it, but popping right on back is Atrium. In goes Bert, going for the plant. Enemy team is none the wiser here. As smoke clears, the bomb is planted. He's gonna get away with his life there. That is huge for him. As Skip takes down 1 and JR another, taking down another off the bomb. It is a 2v4 situation for Grits and Nismo. Grits trying to give him some help, but Nismo getting a little bit beset upon here. Trades out JR. It is a 2v2 situation with 20 seconds remaining in the entire match. Ronan takes down Nismo, and Grits, the only one surviving. He's running on the opposite end of the map, and they're going for the defuse. What is going on here from Grits? He's gonna catch it. He's not gonna catch it. Oh no, he's not gonna catch it. That is going to be Primal winning the entire series and knocking out Unreal Nightmare. How do you like that? How do you like that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness. Those are the final KGs for you. We're not going to see a final kill cam because there was not one. Grits just could not supply the finish there when his team needed him to the most. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Regardless, those are some pretty KDs for you. Harassed and Atrium. Both going positive there for their teams on the other side. 17-8 for Utz. 17-8. That literally won them the game. If he had not gotten that 4K in that one game, I think we would have seen Unreal Nightmare taking it. I think we would have seen him taking it, in all honesty. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. Utz, he won them the game. He literally won them the game. Utz, right there. But regardless, that is going to be that, ladies and gentlemen. Primal do take, I want to say, the upset on Unreal Nightmare. Just in terms of org size, I guess you could say it's an upset. Regardless, we are going to be hopping out of here now with that epic conclusion. Map 5 on round 11. How do you like that, ladies and gentlemen? Man, that was great. But regardless, Primal going on, Unreal Nightmare eliminated. We are going to be hopping in here with the next match on Tuesday, I do believe. That is going to be Cold Front versus, you'd have to ask the league. I don't know. I don't have it right in front of me right now. It is going to be, oh man, regardless, that is going to be that, ladies and gentlemen. What an unreal performance from both teams, but extra unreal performance from Primal and Unreal Nightmare. They have been put to an end in this game of Hellbound. They have been eliminated from the Hellbound League, and Primal goes on to face their next opponent. Don't know who that's going to be yet, but regardless, we are going to be hopping out of this game. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop follows on your way out. We'll be seeing more epic matches like this. Maybe not so epic as this one was, but still epic nonetheless. We are going to be showing you more action. I am also going to be doing more matches on my own channel from other stuff like scrims and minor league matches. There is all my stuff for you there, ladies and gentlemen. Discord if you want me to cast your matches. Twitter if you want me to cast your matches. My schedule goes up on both Twitter and Instagram, and that is my Twitch right there if you want to see some scrims and minor league matches. But regardless, guys, that is going to be that for tonight. And it appears that next match is going to be Cold Front versus Entice on Tuesday. So, stay tuned if you want to see that. Follow if you want to see that. Turn on notifications if you want to see that. And follow the league on the old Twitter. Tuesday or Wednesday, apparently. So, regardless, whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday, follow the Twitter. They will be putting it up when it's time. So, guys, if you like that, then make sure you guys drop follows for both me and the league on your way out. That has been Hellbound. I have been Comica. And GG's to both teams. That was an epic match to watch and a pleasure to cast. I will catch you guys all next time. Goodbye.